those monsters. Alright, let's go ahead. See, we don't need that. Picked up a bucket of tar. Let's see here.
12th of August, 1839. The banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Okay. Yeah, that's one screwed up way to die. Sadly, it's the same thing that happened to the people in New York City. The people in the World Trade Center towers jumping to their escape. Yeah, that and the photos and the videos of that kind of a thing, you just can't fathom a person being put into a position like that by evil people. It's just unbelievable. Oh, let's see. Do I have to get more acid to pour onto that block? Or what do I need to get that, how can I get that thing open? Well, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna leave that one out for a minute. I wonder if I have to go down that door. Okay, so this is where I have to put the orb. Okay. across any of those monsters if they show up. And I don't recall coming across some note by Johann Weyer.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Alright, sir. There's no need to be high and mighty. There's really... I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything more in this room. Well, maybe I need to go back and talk to Agrippa. What do I need to do next? I need to get that one door open, but I don't know what I'm supposed to use to do that with. You know what? I've been wondering, these must be stale loaves of bread. And then this is probably apples or vegetables or something that's just basically decayed over time. Alright, let me go back to Agrippa.
Dad, good to see you.
Cannot be opened from here.
A number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Mithraean faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself. Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
A wooden bucket filled with sticky tar. And a slab of fresh meat. And a crank for a machine.
My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along.
Okay. Laboratory. Okay. Well, let's see. I think this area also is another safe zone, so we can probably go ahead and just light up the place as much as possible. Otherwise, I guess let's head up this way. Alright, so we can well light this.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
Okay, so we need to figure out what these... I bet these are the levers that open up those doors downstairs. But something is wrong with the machinery. And I'm guessing that machinery that's in the ceiling there by Agrippa is what I need to fix or resolve. Get that resolved, and then I can use those levers, and then that will get the doors open. Okay, let's see. Oh, what is this? Oh wait, that's where we came up out of. That is where we came in. Do I have to work after this stream, or did I get home before I started this stream? Oh yeah, I don't mind you asking. Yeah, that's fine. Well, actually I don't work on Saturdays or Sundays. So, and so, yeah, therefore I don't, I don't have to do any work today. Fortunately. Oh. Can I turn this? Nope. Let's see. A bucket of tar. Where in the world would I need to use that? Cool, just curious. It's always more fun for me to play after work, more relaxing. Yeah, that's actually, that's something I'm still doing during the week. Although I don't do it every day. I basically stream Tuesday and Wednesday mornings and Saturday mornings. I don't do a Monday morning stream simply because that's my Sunday stream from 7 at night to midnight. And so I basically don't do a Monday morning stream. And then I basically don't stream Thursday or Friday morning. Although sometimes I do. Like if I miss one of the other days in the week that I'm streaming, I'll do a stream on Thursday and Friday.
Dad, good to see you. I've always hoped Violet
But yeah, it's basically for the...
But so does Alexander.
It's basically for the same reason that you mentioned. I usually get home from work around midnight. And so, you know, I'll fix something to eat and relax for about an hour, and then I'll do the stream. And it's just, yeah, playing games is just a fantastic way to just unwind. So, what do I need to do here?
Maybe she knows.
Was there something else? You're a good boy, Doctor, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I mean, is there... Somehow the machine is not
You should
reaching
hurry,
those
Daniel.
other gears.
No time for sitting around. You're a good boy, Doctor, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
For some reason, it seems like I need to, Oops.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Alright, there we go.
You're a good boy, Doctor, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I'm working on it, Agrippa. Oh, well, that's not gonna work.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around. You're a good boy, Doctor, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Alright, let me see if I can do this again.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
See, it seems like I'm supposed to, Oh, there we go. I needed to lift that gear into position.
You're a good boy, Doctor,
Alright.
and I appreciate your company.
So now with that done, I think we can pull those levers and get those large doors down here opened. And what game titles have you been playing recently out of time? And did you by chance pre-order Valhalla? Let's see, other way. Alright, here we go. There's one. There's two.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Okay. Okay. This is where the wooden crank. I'm trying to find the collector's edition for Valhalla. Oh, okay. Oh, and you're on vacation for 2 weeks now? Okay, very good. You might try to play some PC stuff or continue messing around in Odyssey. Okay. Oh, you know what I need to do here? Okay. Yeah, I need to attach this meat. Okay. Then we'll lower it. Oh, wow. All right. So that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do.
Whatever it takes.
Let's see, was there another... That was the... Oh, here it is. There we go. Okay. The transept. So, I mean, do you think they'd really have a collector's edition this early before the game comes out? I would think that they would not. I would think that they wouldn't have anything like that until after the game comes out.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
So that must be the nefarious Alexander. Picked up the tinder. Picked up the string. Notes on torture. So yeah, I'll just leave this up here for a little bit, guys. If you want to read it, I don't really enjoy reading material, so I'll just kind of go through each page slowly. I kind of wish they'd have the actor that reads Daniel's pieces. I don't know why they didn't have a voice actor reading these other text portions in the game. All right. Close that up. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Excuse me, chair. One of these. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I'm not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There's little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay. Aladdin's lamp. Picked up some more oil. What is this? Oh, okay. Just a little statue. Boy, so far I haven't found any of the orb pieces. There's supposed to be 6 of them. But I don't know where they are. Alright, let's go this direction. Ugh. Okay. Wow. Speaking of which, that's the first piece. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted up and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the man contemplated their next step. Hideous people indeed. Just makes you wonder, why would people do this to other people? Cruel and unusual evil ways. Just doesn't make sense. Alright, so we found one orb.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
And Alexander, you are that monster. Let's see, did I miss any other candles? Looks like I got them all. Okay, you know...
Please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything!
Okay. So you know good and well what this was used for, right? What kind of a torture this was. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. There's another piece. Another piece of the orb. Alright, so we need 4 more pieces. Oh wait, that's... okay, that goes back to the other place. Alright, so we want to go through this door. See, is there... okay. I thought this might be one of the areas where I had to tread a little more silently and carefully, but I guess not. Yeah, that's just the depth of wickedness. A piece of the orb. The rapist, hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. The grate covers the drainage pipe. The blood needs a vessel. You mean like the glass jar? The blood can't be reached. I need to find a way to lower the vessel to collect the blood. Oh, the string. Alright. Glass jar filled with blood. Oh. Let's grab another tinder. Okay, and we've got 3 pieces. Three pieces of this mysterious orb. now we gotta go through the other large door that opened and find, I guess, the other 3 pieces in there. And then we just gotta take them and put them in those, let's see. Where are we going here?
Daddy, good to see you. You seem to have found all the wall pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Alright, so that's this place here, I guess. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know that I'm the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Okay, so I think this is probably the letter that we have to give. We have to bring to Agrippa. Some more tinder boxes. Can we not get the top one? Alright. Nothing in there. Some more laudanum. Boy, so far I haven't had to use that laudanum, which has been pretty remarkable. I mean, I have been killed like 4 times, though. But aside from that, entrance to the choir. I wonder if I should bring this letter back to Agrippa first, or maybe it doesn't matter. Wow. All the lights are on here.
Of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry! Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Okay, now what do we do? So we actually killed the guy. I can't even open my tab now. My menu.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh wow. There's the poor soul. Gosh, now all of a sudden I'm running low on my tinder boxes. Kind of been using them up as much as possible in some of these areas. The main choir hall. Oh, wow.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
So far, so good without any,
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Another piece of the orb. So that's 4 that we've got. Now we just need the last 2. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The 2 men looked at each other knowingly, and they took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. In this part of it. Now we need to go to the other areas. I'm dead. You really can't run fast. You really can't run fast enough in this game. Or at least not fast enough to outrun these particular enemies. Okay, so we still got our orb piece. So we won't go back that way. Again? Can I make it to the door before he gets me? Gosh. Well, we'll go ahead and take the risk. If he's there, I'll probably be dead anyway. again. This is where we just were. I don't suppose there's any way I can get up on that, is there? So we already went in that door. Take that bridge, that'll take us back down to the front door. I just don't know if I'll be able to outrun him again. The farther I get away from the door. Still coming this way. Let's get across the bridge in case. Just in case. Do need to go this way. To get to the door. At least I think there's a door down here to enter. There it is. Can we break it open with this? Oh my goodness. They're gonna sacrifice this cow? Oh, okay. Another orb. One more to go. The trader didn't know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Gosh. How utterly wicked. I was just supposed to light the fire.
Help her! Find a way!
Okay. Now what I probably need to do is make my way back to... Well, maybe I can go this way and get away with it. I was going to say I probably need to make my way back to the main entrance and then leave from that direction to the third area. But maybe we can get there going this way. Nope. I'm gonna have to go back the other way. Alright, whatever. Should be one more room in this direction.